Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a tutorial, very simple tutorial of how to like slick your hair into like a ponytail, like a low ponytail. So I'm just going to show you how I achieve this look, and yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so first you want to make sure that your hair is kind of wet. Okay, so I actually applied conditioner already like last night, and so my hair is pretty hydrated. So now I'm just making sure that I'm adding a little bit more water, and right now I'm just like not totally soaking my hair, but like making sure that I have some water on my hair. So I already parted my hair, and as you can see, all the residue from like the conditioner that I put last night. Yeah, so I want to make sure that my hair is kind of wet. And what I do is that because my hair is so thick and I want to make sure that I really like have a sleek ponytail, I kind of part my hair around, right? So I take this part here. I don't really care about the line, like I don't care about the perfect line because we're going to cover it anyways. So I just want to make sure that I have like something that's low, like a part that's low, that's what I mean, and then another one that is just high. So, and for this part here, on top, I don't want to make it too thick, right? Because that's where really like what people see, right, is like this part here. So I don't want to make it too thick. I just like take this, and what I do, I add more water and like on top of it too. And if you haven't done so yet, you want to also add conditioner. Since I already have like product in my hair, I'm not gonna add any conditioner. And what I do is I just like put it in a section, right? I just put it in a section. I do the same for, and you want to make sure you take some, I haven't shown that, but take some part in the middle too, like toward the back. Okay, you want to make sure you also have that. So you kind of do like a semicircle, I guess, when you like parting your hair. So now I'm going to put my hair in sections, basically continue the process that I was previously doing until I have all of my hair parted in sections, because we are going to work section by section for the next steps. All right, so now I'm gonna work section by section. All right, I'm gonna start with this one, and I also want to make sure that my edges have like are wet and have product. So keep pouring water. Once I have that, what I do, because I already have conditioner, I would add oil, my Camille Rose oil. I don't know if it's focusing or not. It's basically done. I really hang on to this. But yeah, it's one of my favorite ones. I'm just gonna put some oil, also sealing the moisture. I'm gonna put some oil, and I always put castor oil on top. So this is the castor oil I'm using. And then what I want to do, you can start applying gel. So I always use the Eco Styler gel. Any gel that works for you will work, but this is just my go-to gel. It actually works for me. I don't have any flakes when I use the Eco Styler gel, especially this one. And that's just what I use. If I don't use this one, like this one, the olive oil, I'll use the argan oil. I also like the argan oil. But yeah, I started taking oil, and then you just put it on your hair. You want to make sure you want to make it slick, so you have to put the right amount of gel which is a lot. Right? And then I take this bristle brush, probably got it from Walmart or Target, and I just want to take one side that is very, very, very brittle. Just that's why it works with my hair, because my hair is pretty 4C, coarser than regular, and so I really need something that will really slick it down. So yeah, that's just what I do. And then I take this other side, which is not that strong, you know, brittle, and then I just brush my edges here. All right, and so next I'm just going to put my hair in a bun, and I want to make sure that the bun is in the middle of my head. Okay, I want to make sure that I pull it like so that the bun is actually sitting in the middle of my head. Okay, next I'm going to repeat the same process that I did for the other side. So I'm going to put water and oil, and I'm also going to put it in the bun. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this side and like put it together with the first bun, so that it's just going to make one bun in the back. At this point, what I like to do is to put the part that is in a bun in twist. So twist them. This will make it so much easier to put all the parts together into just one bun at the end. So now we are going to tackle the top part, so it is the visible part. So for this part, I definitely put way more water. I really coat it in water. I put more gel, I put more oil, just because I want it to look very slick, you know. And I'm more careful with the way I'm brushing, so I don't have any flyaways. That's really the difference between that part and the bottom part. Since, you know, this is the part that, you know, everybody will see, that is super visible, I really just make sure that it looks great, and I definitely put more product on this part. So I'm going to do that for both sides as well as the middle. And now I just want to make sure that, you know, it's covering it well. Like I'm evenly distributing the hair. I don't know if I'm making sense, but let me know in the comment section if I don't. I want to make sure I kind of distribute it. I mean, the way I'm putting my hair is like look flawless. Like I don't want the part from here, right? So yeah, same thing. I brush it down, and now look how funny, cute. Oh my god, what is this? But yeah, it's gonna look good at the end. All right. So now I also want to pull my hair down. Okay. Don't worry, we're gonna fix this part later. So I take one side and I put them together, and make sure you take some of the middle part. Okay, some of it with, you know, some of the middle part in the bun. Okay, so I'll take some and then put it in the bun together with the low bun that we already have. So you basically want to do the same thing for the other side. And while you're doing it, just make sure that you're brushing everything, that, you know, make sure that they are like, I mean, how can I say that? Brushing it in a pattern that will make it look smooth. Am I making sense? Yeah, so you just want to make sure that you really brush it nicely and making sure that everything is looking smooth. One thing is, I realized that sometimes we kind of neglect our baby hair in the back, okay? And sometimes it ends up looking a little bit weird, especially when you have a high bun and then you don't like put gel at the bottom. Then it just like the top, like everything will look good, but then we should pay attention to the back baby hair. They don't look that good. So I'm gonna put some water just in the bag. And I also add gel, you know, not a lot, what I would do always. I forced myself to remember to do that. Actually, I actually really forced myself to remember to always do that. And then I just slick it, you know, just brush it. Okay, now I'm going to actually go do my edges. I'm actually going to really use the mirror because I really want to slick it down. And one thing is also that I love my, I'm not sure how you call it in English, but where I'm from we call it favori. So I always like to also make sure they're all like looking great. And so I'm actually going to tell which product I'm using. I'm actually using a product called EBIN 24-hour Age Tamer. My sister put me onto that and I love it. Here it is. I also put the name in the, you know, description box. So yeah, I love it. It's like perfectly, it works perfectly, it works wonders. And of course I'm gonna use my edge brush. I kind of just broke it, but yeah, using my edge brush I'm going to do my edges, and then I'll be back. All right, so I did my edges off camera. As you can see, this is the favori I was talking about. So one thing that I do is that I take like the edge control, and then I just realized that when I started doing this trick, that it just helps with like just smoothing it really, like, and with any flyaways. I just like, you know, you don't need a lot, you just put it on top. So after that, to slick everything down and for, you know, the product to dry and everything, I just use a satin scarf. So this is my XL satin scarf. Actually my bestie bought it for me a couple of years ago, not a couple of years ago, last year actually. Yeah, so then I just like put it as you would put any satin scarf really. I don't know if I need a tutorial for that. So you just put your satin scarf, and I always tuck in my hairs because I want to make sure every part is in. So I'll just put in my satin scarf. Okay, so then you keep it for at least an hour, I'll say. So yeah, basically that's kind of how I do my bun. I'm going to show you the results in a couple of hours. All right, so here are the results. So I think it's well dried, as you can see, but if you see any flyaways, don't hesitate to like brush it up a little bit, not too hard so that you don't mess up what you already have. But yeah, that's what I have. So now that you actually have this part done, the rest depends on you really, right? So if you want to have like add like hair, like weave, you can add weave, but for tonight I didn't want a head weave, sorry. So I just took my favorite scrunchie here. I really love this. It's velvet, so I really love this. And I just really like put it in like a regular, like I tuck everything in so it can make like a, like in round. I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, I just take it, take everything in, so I can have some volume out there, and that was it for the night. Yeah, so this is basically it. So let me know if you liked the style, or if you will do something different, or if you do something different when you like doing the similar hairstyle. I would love to hear what else and what other product people really use. All right, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.